How's it going, guys? My name is Alex.
Good evening.
And welcome to a review of Konami's update for eFootball 26 or version 5. And that has been unveiled in the Connect video. It is 22 minutes long, but we're going to be covering the best bits, the Mourinho manager appearance, some special link-up play, ability to customize your stadiums. So they dropped this trailer on their Japanese channel, and I can turn on the subtitles, English subtitles, best I can do. But the idea is that they are explaining how the link-up and manager link-up will work. There are two conditions. First and foremost, you need to have players that are from a certain campaign. And second condition is that you need to have a manager. So with this scenario, you can link up Xerxes and Dalo, for instance, while having, I'm covering that, there is Amorim, Ruben Amorim, Manchester United manager, that is available in the pack for free, and both of these cards are also free. And the outcome of this combo, right, you set up the team, you created a special instruction, or it is activated by default. Before, you would do a cross, and Xerxes would play like Xerxes would usually... I'm just joking. Or he wouldn't be getting on the end of that cross. After, look at his darting run that results into you taking a chance and scoring. So that is how this manager boost will work. And there's going to be another manager edit, which we cover in a second, and that is Jose Mourinho. The best part about the update, though, in my opinion, is that now you see animations of managers on the bench. So you buy the manager pack. It's not like some anonymous manager on the bench that you don't even see cutscenes of. Now you see Amorim celebrating, or maybe even saying something on the touchline, standing on the touchline, and you can maybe see him during the gameplay when you're playing the game. So if that's the case, that's nice, that's W for Konami, but I don't think it's going to be going that deep, and it's just a manager, free manager that you're getting by completing some events or like logging in every day. A big improvement to the overall gameplay has happened. Now the tackles are more consistent. As you can see on the left and on the right, the players now are making sliding tackles that make sense, right? So they're not skipping that. So there's the difference. You see, Yamal crossed in that situation, and if you defend it well. So before, as you can see, there were some... By the way, I really rated that because that would be a separator, a skill gap. You can see that if you dribble well, you can embarrass your opponent. Now, your players are making more realistic and recovering from these defensive animations easier, more realistic defensive, like realistic quote-unquote, of course. So now dribbling, I think, became a little bit harder, right? Because defending is buffed, it's obvious. So not only your sliding tackle will be successful, you also would be able to scoop the ball, as you've seen Pedri did that. Scoop the ball, control it, trap it, and continue the attack. That's what they are saying. They want to make it realistic. So sliding tackles are not only like some deflections that go your opponent's way, but also you, if your player has that sliding tackle skill probably, or has good defensive stats, he will be able to not only tackle, but also trap the ball quickly and continue the attack. As you can see again, that's nice. That's realistic, but I'm afraid that the defending is going to be buffed enough big time. Now we are seeing this on the examples of console, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same on mobile. And I made a separate video about mobile today, so check it out as well. It's on my channel. So before, players usually were nerfed. Like you couldn't be running in a straight line and expecting to outrun players because at this point you would be tackled, right? So which we got used to that. We learned how to dribble differently. But what Konami did, players who have high acceleration and speed numbers would be able to still continue running. So that is very welcome addition. Finally, pace matters. In my opinion, this is nice. And players like Yamal, or like players that you boosted speeds into hundreds or high 90s, you will be rewarded for that. Another interesting addition to gameplay is that you are not getting punished for switching the play from left to right because you looked at the radar and you want now to distribute the ball like a long lofted pass. And because of how the game worked, the opponent's defender was always chasing you, like literally the moment you trap the ball. It's very difficult. As you can see, on the left side, very close to you, like Yamal is barely can touch the ball or trap the ball, you're already getting tackled most of the time. After the update, you get more space. So if you played a smart lofted ball, of course, you will have more space, more time to do something. You see the difference between the players? You can tell that this is closer and this is a little bit further. So you can now benefit from playing long switches like this. From this image and comparison, we can tell that mobile design graphics has been vastly improved. You see new boards as well with different colors, but Messi looks a little bit more realistic. For mobile devices, this is crazy, but you only can experience that if your settings are very high and like 60 frames per second. They also added this customization of stadiums, and the customization goes crazy. Now, you will see that in a second. First and foremost, of course, you can choose colors, and secondly, there are different, I think, dynamic weather, so you can probably play that. From what I can see, it's probably mobile. You probably can play daylight mode finally, hope so. And yeah, so you see that the movement of the players in action, yeah, it's probably improved. Another addition which we covered in the previous video is the ability to super cancel or cancel a pass or a shot. It's a separate control. So you play like a standing pass, but then you're not playing it anymore. Okay? Very nice. Another interesting addition to mobile is the ability to customize the curve of your, not customize, but create additional swerve on your free kicks. So you may be like scoring free kicks more consistently, but also for defenders. If you know what's about to happen, you can switch to, wait for it, on mobile, finally you can switch to a goalkeeper on set piece. So you can now defend free kick if you know that your opponent is going to be curling. You can now switch to a goalkeeper. And here you go. This is the customization of the banners. And this is a little bit of a trailer as well. So Messi is on the banners. Messi is celebrating. You got the cutscene. I mean, I'm not sure about the cutscenes. Is your device going to be lagging? You're getting this cutscene, of course, on mobile and on console. And this is interesting. So you get these special trophies that you can customize your stadium with. So your stadium will look unique, right? You get these items by either paying coins, I think, or I think most likely just completing some objectives. And after that, we've seen nothing really new, I guess. That's the same. Messi scored a goal. We celebrate. I mean, Yamal as well is there. So Yamal is playing the game. He's surprised. Yamal is scoring the blitz curler. There you go. This is interesting. Now, you can customize the colors of your pitch. You can change the stands. You can change the colors of the lines. You can change the design of the grass. This is very welcomed addition. We needed that. That's something that the AFC had for ages. So not only you can install some statues, some maybe flags, but you can also change the entire approach to your stadium, which is very nice. I really like it. Can I use it in all modes, or is it just only offline? Probably in all modes, hopefully. And there you go. Also, I think what this shows is that you can actually finally choose a kit that will be your main without really going through all the hassle and changing it in the, it's first team, second kit. Then there's going to be some events where you're getting more customization on your badge. So if your badge, you don't like it, you want to change it, you can now upgrade it, your avatar, like your player. You see the overhaul of the graphics UI didn't change much, but like the selection of the item, I think it's going to be now like this. There's some additional items over here. Penalty is the same. You're going to be still scoring penalties. The rewards for penalty game, they didn't announce, so we don't know that really yet. There's going to be this special game of tic-tac-toe, so you need to guess, like, create a row of items that you select, prefer. I prefer GPs, I'll go for the top row, for instance, and once you get 3 of them, like a bingo, you are unlocking some kind of achievement additionally. So it's not linear anymore, you can select what you want from the game. And in addition, you can see that this kid unlocked some kind of avatar of Messi, which is kind of rare. And I don't really know anything beyond that, but that's the Treasure Link event, where people are competing against each other for some rewards. You get this treasure link after you play some matches, and that's pretty much it. So also in this trailer, Messi is selecting, and Yamal is also selecting their preferences, what kind of card designs they like, so that you are like picking not some random trophies that Konami decided to design, but it's just like approved by Yamal and Messi personally. And this will be a part of ambassador packs, and this is a problem for console users. Instantly, I can tell. I'm pretty sure mobile users will be able to buy this with saved coins. But on console, you can tell that you're getting some of your coins back. So 450 coins for Deluxe Messi pack. Regular pack will be getting 250 coins back. If you're getting coins back, that means that you are what? Paying, not coins, right? Makes sense. So why would you pay 1,500 coins for a pack and get back 250? It makes no sense. So you are getting probably this for real money, maybe 15 pounds, 20 pounds. This will be the packs. The problem with these players, right? And you can see that it's catered for PS5, PS4, Xbox, Xbox One, and Windows. So no mentioning of mobile. On mobile, this can be really for 1,500 coins. And are they worth of 1,500 coins just to customize your stadium with the statues of Messi? Without a special skill, if this Messi is going without momentum dribbling or without like visionary pass or blitz color, I don't think that these ambassador packs are worth it.
Hey, stop, stop! What was that play? What was that play? Use your brain, use your brain.
Crazy acting from Jose. I don't know if I'm gonna be claimed for this.
You know your mistake?
Yeah, you know your mistake, you gotta fix it. So the idea is that Mourinho is gonna be talking to you in this trailer. And the mistake is you didn't buy Eto'o and Sneijder, and you buy the manager pack of Mourinho. So you're going to be creating a special link up. Let's go. Okay. This pass worked only because you have the manager and 2 additional players, Eto'o and Sneijder, which is pretty costly. So if that is, I mean, I'm pretty sure that's how it will be working. They're not explaining anything. Like, I will go to their website at the end of the video, but they're not explaining anything as of now when making a video. So it looks like you need to have Mourinho and Sneijder and Eto'o to combine like that. Before, as you've seen before, this pass would not work. But now Sneijder will find Eto'o. So now this run will be a little bit more effective for you. Which is unfortunate, right? So you're unlocking more options to score only because you paid money to Konami, I guess. See, look at this pass from Sneijder. This through ball that never worked before, it works now. And Eto'o not only he traps the ball pretty quickly, he scores. So all of this combined. And why it is combined? Because these cards have the skills. For instance, Eto'o has acceleration burst, and Sneijder has visionary pass and phenomenal pass. And the best part about Mourinho, which is why I probably going to be buying the manager, I assume he's going to be costing 500 coins. So I'm buying Mourinho for the ability to see him on my trainers in the trainer zone, right? I want to see that. I want to see the animations. Try link up. Yeah, they paid Mourinho enough of money from your transactions, from Pelé, from Bale, rerun Bale. Now you see where the money went, and this is pretty interesting. I like the fact that you see Jose Mourinho in the game like that. So that feature link up, you will need to have a manager. Let's see what the subtitles are. They able to translate. Diamond goal long pass A. This link up involves the key player actively moving behind the line. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the problem is that it's not as easy. You don't, except for Mourinho, manager sold as an addition set. In addition to manager, 2 highlight players who will be linked up will also be included. So this is the thing. You're buying the manager pack, but on top of that, you need to buy the, like Amorim you receive for free, Xerxes you receive for free, Dalot you receive for free. You experience that. Did you like it? Did you start scoring goals? Or you're lacking pace on this? Or like Amorim doesn't have the proficiency that you like, or like the playstyle. Now try Mourinho then, kind sir. And try Eto'o as well, and try Sneijder then, kind sir. So they'll be available in a separate pack, sold, that will probably be pretty costly. Then you have Neymar, there's a kit, collab kit, and this is how the campaign will look like at the start of the season. You'll need to log in, complete some challenges and events. You'll be getting some items that you can use to customize your stadium, and you're getting Amorim for free over here, as you can tell, in addition to Xerxes and Dalot as well. So you're experiencing the link up play for free, but if you want premium experience, you will need to buy the players. So yeah, this is how the pack will look like. Diagonal long pass A. You see 2 boosters on the players for the first, not for the first time, but this is becoming a trend now. So visionary pass and phenomenal pass. 2 not booster, 2 special skills. Only 2 boosters on the players so far, no 3 booster players, as rumored. But phenomenal finishing and acceleration burst on Eto'o, who is right midfielder, and I assume it's whole player then. There's also an interesting run of events where you're participating for a chance to win a trip to a selected city, right? London, Barcelona, Manchester, and attend, like you will be getting a luxurious package, tickets, hotel, and airfare, everything paid for by Konami. If you win the challenge, or like if you play the challenge, you will be eligible to compete for that reward, which is kind of nice. And that is pretty much it. At the end of the video, they're talking about how you shouldn't be, and that's what I've been preaching for ages. They're talking about how you shouldn't be giving your account to anyone. They also give you a sneak peek of the continuing of this like 30-year anniversary legends appearing in the packs, and it looks like we will see more. Some people are rumoring that in the middle we will see Cristiano Ronaldo, which, I mean, I don't know about that. But there will be Shevchenko probably. There will be like maybe like Baggio, like maybe if you... Yeah, and there will be some legends that may appear here, but we don't really know the names. And of course, there's going to be a selection of national legends as well appearing. I'm going to be dropping them So you see some players from Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and there's going to be more of these. And this is the final message at the end of the trailer, where they are sharing their opinion on the fact that like all the fraudulent websites that sell you coins, so on and so forth. So this is pretty much it. Like, we didn't miss anything. If you enjoyed this video breakdown, of course, the maintenance still will be here for another like half a day. But tomorrow, on Thursday, we will see all the gameplay changes, all the defensive mechanics. I'll be streaming that, so join me. I'm excited to test the game out, of course, and we will be there. We will be there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time. Peace.